Hello. How are you? Welcome. I'm Valentine, and in this video I want to talk about the illusion of duality, or another way to put it would be, what is the true nature of Source? The universality of everything that is around us. I think it's easy when we're born, when we start to become aware of the world around us, to lose sight of how things truly are. All the great spiritual teachers that if you want to know the true nature of truth, what is real, you have to look within. And this is kind of perplexing for a lot of people, because when we're born into these bodies, we're ruled by our senses. Our brain is just trying to make sense of all of the information it's getting, especially through being a baby in childhood. We are a blank canvas on which all of this sensory information goes into, and we are deeply affected by this sensory information, especially from the ages of infancy through about 6 and 7. And they radically affect how we develop as people. But this is only because our senses are drastically imperfect ways of seeing what is actually in existence, what is reality. We just have these two eyes, these two ears, these two nostrils, this one mouth, etc. One bag of bones. And that whole system encourages duality. It is taking a small fraction of the divine spark and placing it in a body and saying, here you go, figure it out. What is the world? But what that does is it creates a separation between the true nature of the divine, which is everything, and the small little piece of a peephole that we get out of our eyes or through our brains' understandings. Too often, especially in our society, we are encouraged to not be quiet in ourselves, to use external stimulation for all things. We never just sit and be still, very often in most cases. We never listen to our feelings in a deep way. We aren't trained to feel our bodies in a sensitive way in most cases. I think some people come to this naturally if they are not in a situation where they're completely controlled into everything they do as children. But it's kind of random. Only some people that works out for. And when we have this belief in duality, this belief that duality is the way things are, we will never ever be happy. Because duality in and of itself, it's not good or bad. I mean, it's just the way things are around us that we can perceive. It's the separation of the senses. But when you go deeper within your higher spiritual self, it becomes clear that there is no separation among all these things. There's no separation between body, mind, spirit, or anything else in the universe. Everything else is connected to everything else. Whether it's in your body or whether it's in the energetic flows that are happening all around. There is no separation. There is only the appearance of separation. But that appearance is delusion. And so many people The great sages and religions of the world have taught us this, whether it's Jesus or Buddha or Krishna. So many have done that. It's because it's real. It's not an obvious answer, but once you start to understand that and act from that point of view, that I am you and you are me, and everything else around us, it completely changes how you'll interact with the world in a very beautiful way. Isn't that right? So, it would be my strong recommendation to meditate on that. Do loving kindness meditation, do mindfulness meditation. I have videos on my channel for both on how to do those things, and really find for yourself the practice that works best to you to raise your own consciousness. I would strongly recommend doing it meditating the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning, as I've started to do, and it's been transformative. Now I know my dad has been doing it for my entire life, so I recommend you find this beauty that can be had when we change our perspective. May you be well. May you be blessed. May you like and share this video, and spread the word to all others that they too can be happy and at peace and one with all of the infinite. Thank you.